Hi everyone, and welcome to StudioJake. I, of course, am your host, Jacob Airy. Welcome to my vidcast where I talk about all things pop culture like anime, television, film, novels, and so much more. Be sure to like this video, be sure to share it out to all your friends, and of course, subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs, so any and all clicks of that subscribe button really helps me out. Once I get there, I'm going to be doing an Ask Me Anything YouTube live stream where I'll be taking questions from the YouTube chat. Okay, so I didn't really have like a specific topic or news item to discuss, but I just wanted to mention if you're a creative of any kind, whether it be an artist, a filmmaker, a writer, a musician, whatever it may be, do it. We complain here on this channel a lot about the state of pop culture, how corporate overlords are taking the franchises that we love and are turning them on their heads. We've seen this with Batman. We've seen it with Spider-Man. We've seen it with Star Wars, with Star Trek, with He-Man, Doctor Who, and so many others. It's time to stop relying on the entertainment industry to be trustworthy. You don't owe them the benefit of the doubt. You don't owe them your time or your money. Those are the most precious things to us as we live, besides your faith. I have my faith in Jesus Christ. I hope you do too. But if not, wherever you put that belief, those things are the most important. It's the resources that help us continue being our endeavors. And I just wanted to encourage you, don't just sit idly by. Make that movie, write that book, draw that picture, craft that pottery, write that song. Whatever it takes, just do it. Yes, you'll stumble. I certainly did. And when I started this channel, my channel was very different from how it is now. I would film in random places. There was no consistency to the topic. I was trying, that old tradition of throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what stuck. And what ended up sticking was just me talking about the franchises that I love, criticizing when these corporate overlords ruin them, but also praising, certain aspects of it. And listen, it's going to be a journey. It's going to be tough. But if you stick to it and you do it, it'll benefit you. This is my first novel, Cacophony. It was published by a small publishing house in Texas called New Life Publishing. I was their first ever fiction book. They didn't print that many copies, and quite frankly, it didn't sell that well. But this is the very first one that came off the printing press. Is it perfect? No, but I'm still proud of it. I'm proud of what it accomplished. It's an urban fantasy involving angels and demons. Pick it up. It's still available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And then, of course, came the series that I've come to enjoy quite a lot. This is the Seven Royals series. These are the first two parts in a trilogy. The third book is on its way. I'm working on it now, but this is the Seven Royals, All Good Things. This is the Seven Royals, Breaking the Stars. I wrote these two books because I didn't like how publishing companies and these newer authors were treating fairy tales, so they were bending them to sort of their whims. So I took all my favorite fairy tales and put them in here and made it about, what they were supposed to be. Fantasy fiction with some life lessons that are important about camaraderie and true love, courage, boldness, and taking on pure evil. And that's what these books are about. So these are also available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. I hope you will pick them up. They were fun to write. This is book 1, this is book 2, and like I said, book 3 is on the way, as well as several other books that I have written. I'm just editing them down and finishing them, and soon they will be available. But I just wanted to encourage you, to the Renegades, to the Imagineers, to the creatives, to the rebels, do it. You can, and you will. And I hope that even if you fail, you'll keep persevering, and you will eventually find your stride. If that publishing company doesn't publish your book, start a Substack. If it or a locals page, or just self-publish it through Kindle Direct, whatever it takes. You don't have to go all the way to Stephen King level on your first try. If you do, fantastic. I'm rooting for that to happen, but if you don't, Do what you have to do to get your book out there, to get your paintings on Instagram, to get your music on YouTube or Spotify or whatever it is. Whatever your angle is, I do hope that you will stay creative and you will keep working hard. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up, that you'll leave me a comment, tell me what you think, that you'll share it out with your friends, and of course, consider subscribing to StudioJake. I cover all kinds of nerd and pop culture topics, including film, television, anime, comic books, and so much more. I hope that you'll also head over to my main website, StudioJakeMedia.com, where I have even more news, views, and commentary. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, head over to my locals page. That's studiojakemedia.locals.com. It's the best way to support me. I'm trying to build a little community there. I have exclusive reviews and articles, so definitely head over there and check it out. And I'll see you next time right here on Studio Jake.